Hi, I am Akshay Bhargava. All of us who invest in equity markets know how difficult it is to find good quality information. Now, if you're a hedge fund manager, you can throw money at this problem and hire a bunch of quant analysts. But you and I, as normal investors, cannot do that. That is why we came up with Investor AI, which uses artificial intelligence to look through billions of data points and come up with very high quality information in a really easy to understand way. Today, I want to focus on one algo. It's called Alpha 330 and it's one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy watching this video. So I'd like to take the next few minutes to give you a quick walkthrough of Alpha 330. Alpha 330 is one of my absolute favorite algos, and you will see why in a few minutes. Before we start, let's make sure that we have the settings correctly set up. So I go to the menu, top right corner. I click on Preferences. I go to Markets. And I've activated India and I've switched on UK and US. That's fine for me. I want to go to sectors and I have banks, I have healthcare, and I have technology. So just to keep life simple, I'll switch off healthcare and banks. And as you can see, it's really simple. I mean, it's just the easiest thing you could do is to switch them on and off. We can go to Ideas corner, the bottom bar bulb sign, and you will see Alpha 330 in the middle row of our Ideas corner. This is where all our algos live. Alpha 330, as the name suggests, targets a 3% return in 30 days. And so let us see how it works and whether it does that or not. So now you're seeing a bunch of signals or insights. You can look at more, and there's a whole bunch of them, and you can see as many as you want. If you think this is too much, you can sort or you can filter by multiple criteria. So let me just go back. So let's pick Band. It's a US technology company. So if I click on Band, it then shows me that it's a company called Bandwidth, listed on NASDAQ, currently trading at $187. The signal was generated on 20th of January, which is little less than a month ago. Because it's a 30-day algo, we keep all the signals open for 30 days. So it's got 3 more days to go. And obviously, during the 30 days, the signal will fluctuate up and down. So as of today, there is no signal. The signal has been generated twice in the recent past, once on 18th November, once on 18th September. And as you can see, each time it delivered handsome returns. So this is a pretty strong signal for a company that's done it before. And you can see how the signal has moved. The signal since the date it was created has already produced 12.9%, which is a fantastic return for 30 days, especially when you start annualizing it. If you want to know more about this company, I don't really know about Bandwidth, there's the live info button at the bottom. You can click on that and you go into Google Finance, where you can look at news and you can search some more about the company, read reports from Motley Fool, etc., etc. Very useful. You're still in the app, so you can go back. And as you can see, it's really easy. The next thing I want to show you, which is quite stunning, is this section on similar stocks. So this is where we have copied Netflix. So if you have seen Money Heist, chances are you will like Lupin. And similarly, if you like Bandwidth, there are a bunch of companies that you might also like to look at. And all these are live signals within the system. So as you can see, there are 8 similar signals plus Bandwidth, so 9 signals in all. And here are the companies. Here is the date when the signal was generated and how has the price done since that date. And as you can see, other than 2 cases where it's down, every other case is up, and in some cases significantly up. This is actually a very accurate algo, and that's one reason I like it. You don't have to take my word for it. You can click on the target button on the top, and we will tell you what the accuracy is. So this is telling you that as in the last 30 days, this algo has operated at 78% accuracy across all markets and all sectors. It has produced 560 insights at an average return of 5.1%. Now, 5.1 in 30 days is a pretty stunning return. Nothing gives you 60% in the market. In the technology sector, if you look at sector accuracy, it's even more accurate. It's running at 87%, which is quite amazing. So that's a very interesting feature. One other cool feature is you see the share button at the bottom. If you click on that, you will see, you will be able to send this insight to, or the signal to any of your friends on WhatsApp, on LinkedIn, on email, text, etc. So it's quite a useful little thing. And then you will see monitor, which I have selected. I can unselect it quite easily. But if I monitor it, what I'm really saying to the app is that, I like bandwidth. I think the price is too high right now. I might want to buy it later. Can you please track it for me? And what the tracking does is that if there is any signal that comes up in the future, you will get alerted very specifically. So that's Alpha 330. I hope you can see how interesting it can be. And of course, it does not substitute your own research. You have to like the company. But if you like the company, then this algo will tell you what's a good time and where the probability of hitting at least a 3% return in 30 days is high. If you go back to your home page, you can see active monitoring. I'm monitoring some stocks, and here is bandwidth, and I've just set it up. So if I click on that, it then shows me 3 months performance. All the numbers are zero because it needs 1 day of data. There is a live insight on the stock, which we know. We just saw it, and that's really it. And so it's a really easy but immensely powerful algo, and then you can see it. And if you set up sectors and things correctly, you will see a whole range of signals and insights. One thing you should remember is that you've got to be careful what subscription plan you're on, because if you're as you can see, if you're on the free plan, which is what we call enthusiast, there are only 37 insights available to you across all algos, and that's a restricted availability. But you can easily subscribe and get access to many, many more that are in the system, as you can see. So thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find Alpha 330 a useful way to get alerted to big alpha signals in the market. Thank you.